And hi guys, welcome back, Murali here. And this is probably my last episode of this campaign. We are 3rd 11, 1941, 28th of August. We have managed to finish our campaign before September. Yes, this is the last turn of this playthrough, I think. It's motivated. It's motivated by the fact that we have captured our objectives. We got Leningrad. We have technically surrounded the city, but I will try to maybe reduce the pocket in this turn. I don't know if it's gonna succeed to a certain degree. Let's do the recon first, maybe. And I have all full 3 stacks units inside Leningrad. There are a lot of troops there. We have also captured Moscow. Well, 2/3 of Moscow, but the last portion is also surrounded. And in the south, we have not captured any major cities. At the beginning of the game, I was aiming at Voronezh, and I think I can deliver in this turn. I have taken a look at the situation, and not to be well, shameful about it, I can use one panzer division and drive it up to Voronezh. So we can see that the population evacuates and the city is in fact in our control. So we have taken it. Yeah, our unit is not inside, but it's close enough. Yeah, we won't be taking Stalingrad, but I have not promised you Stalingrad, unfortunately. I have promised you Stalino, but we are really close to Stalingrad. There is no defense around there, so taking it would be just a matter of time, as well as other places, as as there is no possibility the Soviets could ever defend this area with no forces at all. I have some infantry. I can move it up just for the lulz. Capture some fuel. We also surround additional forces around Kharkov. They have abandoned the city. I don't know why the AI keeps abandoning the strong points. They should have been defending inside the city, but they are not, and therefore there will be easy to mop up in the next turns. That's our Kharkov pocket. Apart from Kharkov, we have also Biograd. We have Biograd, but we cannot surround Biograd this turn. But this division is not going anywhere. It's probably gonna move to this hex during the enemy turn. It doesn't really matter. We surround Kursk. We bump up hundreds of enemy aircraft probably in those air bases, but the aircraft cannot win the war alone. Maybe stop bumping the air bases around, because it's only frustrating and it doesn't bring any benefit. There is a small encirclement going around Tula as well. You can see that a few enemy divisions is also getting cut off. Around here I can use some of these forces to maybe create a buffer zone. This position is actually not that bad because this tank division can move only one hex probably inside my zone of control, and it can move maybe somewhere around here. I will reposition the division, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. But we can see that more and more Soviet formations fall into our hands. They cannot do much about it. They are in no position to escape. Can move the railroads. By moving the railroad, I can show you what range do you have in particular turns. This is turn 11, and you are 4 hexes behind Smolensk, in front of Smolensk. So this is the maximal range of your logistics at turn 11. It could be actually maybe a hex or 2 more. I don't remember if I have botched the rail repair in any of my previous turns. It's possible, so I'm not saying it's 100% accurate, but it's the general range from which your panzer divisions need to operate. I have made a semi mistake by putting all my mobile units here at Moscow in some of the previous turns, because they were stuck there and they had like 4 movement points, and they still have like 4 movement points because no fuel has been arriving to these locations due to our railhead being so far behind. And what you should do is, after this drive, when you are hopelessly in front of everything, you need to slowly pull back those divisions so they don't remain in one place for 5 turns, but they are getting slowly pulled back, and they can replenish in a much faster rate, because it's faster to go back and in the next turn have like 50 movement points and go straight up forward, or even do a HQ build-up and then drive forwards. But if you stay forward all the time, you will have like at least 4, 8, 10, 12, 15 movement points, and it's still not enough, because you can do nothing with 15 movement points on your panzer divisions or motorized infantry divisions. Yeah, so that's one of the mistakes I've made, and I'm telling you that such mistakes can be easily avoided. Surrender the artillery brigade, and I will try to for my last foray here in the center, I will try to conquer the hex around the final hex around Moscow. Can use 3 infantry divisions here. Can bring some more here. in this location we can't. I can actually try doing something like this. Try doing something like this. So bring a division from the rear. We attack. We succeed. And now we can easily place other formations here on this hex. So we have 9 division attacking Moscow. To be even better off, we will assign them to 1 corps, or to 2 corps, but from the same army. So they have little to no debuffs to their combat strength. You can see this corps can have 2 more infantry divisions, and this will be perfect. So 20th corps. Come on, boys. 20th corps. Which there is also a unit from 20th corps, so we can remove it. And now we have place for some more. So 1 corps is stacked up on the divisions. Now we can see another corps, maybe 8th corps. Let's bring it up here close. This one has a lot of regiments. I don't know if I can. Yeah, I can. But does it apply only for 1 regiment? Yeah, strange. You can have 1 regiment in. Sorry. You can have 1 regiment in 1 command and the 2nd regiment in different command. Interesting. How does it influence the points here? I don't know. It's at 6. Now it says 5. Okay, so each regiment is worth one command point. Yeah, exactly. That was I was looking for. Okay, so we are emptying our 8th corps. And now we can fill it up with more divisions. 8th corps. 8th. And 8th. Good. And now we can get another corps. For example, this one. This is 23rd. 23rd. So let's empty it. Yes. Another division. Okay, now it's empty. So now we assign it. 23rd. You can see our combat value is dropping a bit because we have not the best leaders here, but we can easily change it by assigning a better leader. For example, Voronezh would need a promotion, but Karl Adolf Holit wouldn't. So come on, Mr. Holit. This height's good enough. It has 6. Maybe Ernst Hell would be a better one because it has 7 infantry. And also someone to replace Mr. Materna. Materna has also 6, but we can find, for example, Wilhelm Stammemann. Nice picture. Wilhelm Stammemann is a bit better, and we can assign some units directly to the divisions. So we have 100%. We are 100% sure that the units will take part in the combat. Some flag companies, Stuck battalions, pioneer battalions. Yeah. And the last, this corps has no supporting. It's too bad. But we attack with. Actually, some of the divisions are not attacking because here is a minor river, but the rest are. We succeed, fortunately. Population evacuates. Quickly pause. Our CV goes from 2000 to 1700, and their CV also dropped a bit, so they retreated or surrendered. And can we occupy this hex? Too bad if we can't, but we can do something like this. We can attack this hex. The rifle divisions surrender, and we can march in triumphantly, having all 3 hexes of Moscow secured. Coming back to the north now, around Leningrad. I doubt that the Leningrad proper is gonna be captured on this turn, because it has level 4 fortifications and there are a lot of units inside. But we can try to reduce the pocket anyways. Our attacks are not enough. We can try our X core, how it's gonna work. This one attack is successful. 30,000 people surrender. Can use the tank formation. I would probably won't be able to attack anyways, because I have only 17 movement points. I can attack this hex. Okay. Here also 30,000 people surrenders. So it's a lot. Let's just peek and see. Yeah, it's more than 100 of defensive strength inside, so Leningrad is not falling anytime soon. But we have the time. We can wait. We reduce even more enemy formations. Reducing the formations is beneficial, but also waiting a turn or two could be beneficial, because there are a lot of units, and a lot of units eat a lot of supplies. And in Leningrad probably there are 31,000 supplies stored, so they need to be burned before their combat value starts to drop. And the more units in the pocket, the sooner the supplies are burned. But yeah, we can as well surrender some of them. even faster. We try attacking this this city once again. This time is a bit better. Some divisions surrender. The Finns can have also a bit of fun. One division retreated, one division surrendered. Some more divisions surrender. 4 to 3. I can't attack. Okay, the Finnish can't attack because, of course, they are not in combat yet, because we have not joined. The the front lines. Can you join the front lines? Not really. Okay. I maybe should have used the tanks to try to attack this hex, but okay. Doesn't matter. Yeah, the Leningrad, it will fall, if not in the next turn, then maybe it turns after. We can also slowly grind, or at least try to slowly grind the front line here. We can conquer more and more hexes. And it goes like this. It's just moving around, placing around the troops, and yeah, nothing more. It's boring and not good for much. So I don't want to bore you anymore. Yeah, I will try to find an opponent for my multiplayer game that I will be putting on YouTube. I have not started this task yet, but I will be posting an announcement on the forums in the opponent wanted section. If any of you want to try me, feel free to watch your game also on YouTube. But I will be needing an opponent that wants to go well, to play the game however it unfolds. If the situation goes dire, then of course we can agree on a surrender for both sides, of course, either me or my opponent. But yeah, but I want to play the campaign of as long as it's possible and feasible, of course, because if someone disappears after 5 turns, it's no use. It's no use, of course. Yeah, but I think that's a reasonable agreement to make, that we will not end the game prematurely, so to say. Yeah, so thanks guys for watching, thanks for all your nice comments, and if you are watching this video even well, not right now, when I'm putting it on the server, but later in time, then don't hesitate to make a comment. I will be around and I will respond to your comment if that's needed. And talking with you made a lot of pleasure for me. It was really nice. I've met nice people through the game, and yeah, I think that's all. And I was thinking about maybe doing a series of another game, but I don't know which game to choose. I'm recently playing Steel Division, Normandy Steel Division 44 or something like this. Yeah, but it's a bit bugged and not many people like to watch it. But the concept of the game is really fun. I'm a fan of war game series, and I think the Second World War setting is extremely interesting for this type of game. Yeah, but the game is not really perfectly fleshed out. The balance is still a bit off. But maybe soon the game will be good enough to play. I'm not a great multitasker, and it would be hard for me to talk and play at the same game because I need to 100% concentrate on one thing, especially in real-time strategy. The turn-based it's a bit different, but you could also observe that sometimes when I'm concentrating on the plays, then my talking is a bit lacking. But yeah, maybe I'll find another turn-based game so I can show you guys before the multiplayer series kicks in. If ever it kicks in, if I find a appropriate opponent. But I think I will do it. I will find it. It will happen. I will need to also have a bit of delay, so the turns I will play the turns earlier and then post the videos later, but not much later. I'm thinking about 3 turns delay or 4 turns delay. I think it's gonna be enough. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next series. You will be there with me, I will be there with you, and take care. Bye.